Hello, we are from Team 2, Sub Team 1, and I strongly state that village life is more better than city life. Why? Because there is no pollution and we can live happily.
Firstly, good morning to everyone. We are from Team 1 of Sub Team 1. I am strongly opposing your statement. I am proposing that city life is better than this because cities have more facilities and is more developed and advanced in technologies. And it is good for everyone for living. And it in emergency cases we have so many technologies so we can do it easily.
No, I strongly oppose that. There is no good living. Why? Because it's full of pollutions. There is so many companies. They're releasing so much of pollution. That's why we may get so many health problems. That's why it's not
So
correct.
this is all, the technology is also developing to remove the pollution from that and making the environment good for living in cities also.
It's developing in village. There is not no need to develop anything. Why? Because it's already free of pollution. That's why we may live happily there.
But there is no technologies and development in the villages.
For
So
work we only go for that jobs in cities. Otherwise we'll stay in villages. It's the best thing to it. And
Yes, I have a question for you, Larry. In cities, we have so many facilities and we have so many schools, colleges, and advanced universities to learn. Are you having in your villages?
yes, there is a schools in our villages also.
In villages, sometimes you are not having good sanitations and good roads. In cities, we have so many facilities like good sanitations, good roads.
No, I strongly oppose that. There is so much of pollution in sanitation also. There is no proper sanitation in cities also. I think in villages there is clean
I
sanitation.
strongly oppose your statement because in cities we have so many clean places and sanitations are very
and
good, better
and
than the villages.
pollutions are comes from the cities, not in the villages. That's why there is no need to sanitary in villages.
In cities we have so many facilities like Wi-Fi connections, data connections.
Nowadays, villages are also developing in Wi-Fi
But in
and
villages, so many areas they are not connecting that much more than but cities.
I think there is no connect. There is no need to.
City in villages we have a good sleep and good nature. It
In
has,
cities also we have good sleep and good nature more than comparing to in
I
villages.
strongly oppose that. There is no good sleep and good nature. Compare it to villages. There is no greenery in the cities. Why? Because it's all breaking down and constructing buildings.
there
We
is so
have
much of pollution also.
not only pollution but
about you said about
Shiba. Shiba, can you come here?
you said about greenery, but in cities also we are planting many trees and in planting trees in a decorative way and then beautiful flowers and planting more trees like in a row wise and planting in between the roads so we can get fresh air while traveling and we can remove the pollution from that also.
In villages there is no need to plant anything. Why? Because it's already there in so much of years. That's why there is no need.
We have more connectivity because of the internet, Wi-Fi connections, and other sources like mobile phone, laptops, computers, etc. We can connect with people more easily where are far from us and talk betterly. And
in vi-
Because of the internet, so many birds are died. How can
in cities
because of internet so many birds are died. Example, like some pigeons, like
not about internet but 24 by 7 we have facilities like
for
hospitals.
that for that internet, some radiation, so much of radiation is happening. It's too dangerous
Now
to us and
technology is
birds
so much
also.
developed but we have now.
What if people die where the technology
you
is?
said about radiation, but government states that
Though you brought many points with same phrases.
I strongly oppose. I strongly oppose. That is the only phrase that you used. And here Lahari has been continuously telling why, because, why, because, why, because. Should we use why and because together? Learn that, okay? Learn what is the appropriate phrase, okay? Fine. Are you ready? Take the hotspot. Though I instructed the previous team, they failed to take that hotspot to speak. If one fellow from is continuously taking part in debate, others are simply standing. Do you know that it's an evaluation and everybody should participate? Clear? Understood? Whoever speaks should stand. Fine. Go ahead. Time starts now.
Hi everyone, my name is Vinila from Team 2. I strongly believe that summer is better than the winter.
Hello everyone. I strongly oppose that winter is better than summer season.
But in summer we can get many fruits and many ice creams, we can enjoy it. In winter we cannot do.
Even winter also we eat some fruits, and due to rains we will get some food material.
In summer we can go to trips and we can enjoy with family friends and we can go to our grandmother's home.
When we have some places to go for a trip in winter season also.
In winter will not get any, we'll get many health issues, but in summer we cannot do anything like.
In summer season also there is more there is more diseases due to high temperatures. People get dehydrating. I believe that winter is better season than summer.
There are many benefits in summer, like drying crops and doing agriculture work in summers because of after summer, then getting rainy days and it will be grown the crop.
But still, I will stick to my statement because in winter season we will get good rain. It helps the crops to grow very well, and we need less water.
But in summer it will help in many features, like we can go for anything, and but in winter we'll get many health issues, cold, cough and everything. In summer we can enjoy and we can like our favorite fruits like mangoes and watermelon.
In winter season also available many fruits.
But it is not it is not favorable for everyone, right?
Are you discussing or having debate? There is no emotion of argument in your debate. Go ahead. Go ahead. You have
Those who have sit,
In
those who have
winter,
sit, what are you doing? Is it not lab for you? When your teacher is advising the others, you are happily making a lot of noise and nuisance here? Oh, they are only part of your lab. You're not the part of this lab.
in winter many in winter season many festivals are occurs in winter season that we are
Didn't understand your words.
many festivals are occurs in winter season. We are so enjoyable in that season.
what do you
In,
say?
That's why summer season is better than winter.
in
Winter is better than the summer season.
in summer also many festivals we celebrate.
In, in summer, many marriages will over and we'll get enjoy with it. In winter, no marriages also.
In winter season also.
Summer is a season of holidays, and students enjoy vacations and holidays and quality time to spend their families. In winter, there is no holidays in southern states in our country.
Northern states. In North states, winter holidays are also available.
I talk about in southern states. We are in southern states. Tell me.
Compared to tourists, winter is okay. Ma'am. According to tourists, it is the best way in winter. The tourists travel in winter so many times.
In summer also, the tourists will travel.
In summer, we have less places to visit for the tourist, ma'am.
In winter only having less space to visit. In winter we cannot open our new dresses also because we'll cover with all coats, sweaters and everything. In summer only we'll visit more places. Summer is better than the winter, not winter.
But I will stick to my statement that
I will stick to my statement.
winter
Summer
is
is
better
better.
for summer.
No, summer is better because we can we'll go many beaches and many marriages also will get in summer and we can get ready for whatever we go. In winter we have to stay in home and we have to scare for the climate also. In summer we can go out. Even though it is hot, we can go out and do our works. In summer we have to stay in
winter,
home only.
you are saying that in winter we will get diseases like cold and cough.
Yes.
But in summer we will get a major diseases like hot stroke and
If
it
we
is
drink
harmful
water,
for
if we
the
drink
children.
water, we can
So that our
hydrate
state
ourselves.
government also declaring for summer holidays.
If we drink water, we can hydrate ourselves and we can avoid the diseases.
Even we are taking water, we will get some heart diseases like.
In winter, we cannot go out, right? You cannot go out and enjoy your
Of course,
places.
we can go out by wearing raincoat and umbrellas.
No, it is winter, not spring.
Okay. So fine, your given time is up. This team is not that effective in debate. Why? Do you know the reasons, audience? When you observe?
They are good at aptitude,
Yeah.
content that they delivered. Summer is not good, winter is not good.
Yeah, the
Winter
same
is good, summer
points
is
are
not good.
being repeated. Understood? Even
Understood.
in
Yeah.
between, they
Yeah.
are getting confused.
Ah,
They are telling.
natural. But the best thing is you have the spirit of debating.
Yeah.
That is appreciative. By not deviating or by not coming out, by not stopping, by not accepting the defeat, you are fighting. That spirit is good. But if you have 3 or 4 valid points,
Yes, exactly.
oh, you say that is the one. Summer is good for all those asthma guys. Something what keeps people to be under pressure. Summer would be the brightest possible way, giving good results. Take the table before you and put the microphone there.
Yes, yes.
Sit properly. The posture also helps you.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Good luck. Go ahead.
Yeah, next 2 sub-teams. Give your microphone to that other sub-team. No spirit bit, I think. You don't want to or argue with this team. That's why you are worried. No? Okay. Come on. Are you ready, Nana? The other 2 teams, are you ready? So stand exactly at your position. Oh, 2 are there to oppose you. Let's see their spirit of speaking. Number of people, no matter, because many number of sub teams have come, but they could not win. Let's see your part would be very effective than them. Okay, good. So fine. Look at the sorry, Nitin. What happened? One is enough. No, no, no. One is enough. Okay, fine. You can go ahead, Nana.
Hi, I'm Navis from Team 2. Now I propose that books is better
Can you
than
keep
movies.
microphone near to your mouth, Navya? Keep microphone near to your mouth. Near to your mouth. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Navyasri from Team 2. Now propose that books are better than movies because of books are improve our knowledge and imagination and thinking. When we read the books, we image the story in the own way, but movies are not like that.
I strongly opposing your statement because movies are also better than books because we can learn many things from movies like moral ethics values
Keep
like human
microphone like
values
this. Yeah.
From movies. Yes, movies are learning lot of, but when we see the movie, definitely we want electricity or internet like that. But books are not like that. Books are easy to carry anywhere.
I strongly oppose you that
Then why?
even though we can learn from the movies, we can, if you are reading the book, you want electricity to get a light, but we can enjoy anything from watching movies and we enjoy with our friends and families better than rather than books.
Books are better than movies because of books are learning lot of.
Use microphone properly, both of you. Keep it near your mouth. You are really doing good. The content and the points that you are uttering is so effective. Good.
Learning lot of reading books because of when we read the books we can give
Even-
lot of knowledge, but not movies like that.
Even though we get the knowledge from the movies, right? Like from
Say why?
everyone can watch the movies from teenage like children to elders, but in
Everybody watch the movie in any way, but when we read the book we can give lot of knowledge.
but it is not but it is very stressful and we can't focus for more times, but when we see the movies we can easily enjoy it and
Reading books are not a
stressless
stress
thing.
thing, it's not a stress. When we read
But-
one book, you can solve the math from doing a lot of stress. You can read another subject that feel free.
But everyone don't enjoy it from the books, right? But from movies we all enjoy uh,
You are saying that by reading books we will get knowledge, but the generation is going to be end soon. Especially in our generation, the people are by watching movies, they are learning so much things like moral values and ethics and knowledge and new techniques.
I oppose your statement because books give so much knowledge as compared to movies. Movies only focus on entertainment, but books
Not
gives.
only entertainment, there are some movies which focus on knowledge and
I
ethics.
strongly oppose your statement.
How can you oppose that?
Books gives imaginations, and books are not just stories. It sharp our mind and
You are saying
imagination.
that books give imagination, but movies show the reality, no?
But books gives the most. There is a most of benefits by reading books.
Tell me what are the examples?
it is not question.
Of course, of course, the temptation would come definitely to ask questions, but we are not supposed to ask questions there.
There is
We
a
need-
lot of benefits to reading books. It gives knowledge and builds concentration and also builds confidence. Lot of this increase communications, but only movies focus on entertainment like this.
No, it's a wrong thing. I believe that movies also can play a key role in learning many things. Some movies are focused on knowledge, communication. Like if you see English movies, by watching English movies, we can learn language also.
Movies are 2 to 3 hours gap, but books are not like that.
By reading the books, we can paste.
Only movies 2 to 3 hours gap.
By reading books, we increase our knowledge.
In less time of period, we can get a knowledge from the movies, right?
Movies
Rather than
spoils
books.
teenagers.
Why there are so many ethic values we can learn from the movies, right?
Books are less deviated than movies. Distractive than movies.
Yeah.
Books are less detective than movies.
There is a lot of distractions by watching movies, but reading books, there is a lot of knowledge and confidence become.
Yes, I agree with you, but we can also agree. State, give any statement. No, if you say that,
agree, it's over, ma'am.
yeah, fine. If you agree that they are right, from that point I agree, but I
No,
can learn
whatever
from
the
that communicate.
whatever the point, the phrase itself is end.
Okay, if you would like to say that point, or if you'd like to say, though it is right, there are other consequences or other reasons, you should have mentioned the point instead saying, I agree with you. If you say, I agree with you, you are supporting their points. Okay, gone. The next sub team, next two teams without making any noise. And it is observed that one or two members in your sub team is not active in it and not participating.
Each time there should be a policeman behind them.
Hello everyone, I am R. Pawan Prabhas from Team 2, Sub Team 4. I believe that listening is more important than speaking.
Hello everyone, I am Tanish from Team 1, Sub Team 4. I strongly oppose your statement because speaking improves our confidence and way of expressing our feelings.
I have a question. Without listening, how can you speak?
But for listening, we have to speak first. The person who speaks, we listen to them. So how shall we?
Before speaking, we have to know the reason. No. Without reason, how can you speak the cause?
For knowing the reason, also we have to speak and explain our statements.
Then without listening, we can't clear any misunderstanding or anything. Without listening, we not know the root cause. Without not knowing the root cause, how can you speak about that reason or elaborate that topic?
You are continuously asking questions instead supporting your side.
Do you know great listeners are great leaders are great listeners?
No, but speaking is better than listening because it tells our way of attitude and improves our gestures and
First, they listen to the problem before they solve
for
the
listening
problem.
also we have to first speak. Listeners also listen to the speakers only, no? They also speak first.
Speaking is important, but without listening, speaking has no value.
For I am saying that
Listening. Listening builds reduce misunderstandings, proper communication it builds.
If you are not listening, how can you communicate with others? If you want to know what are thinking, you have to listen their words by in any situation.
for listening also we first listen to the speakers only. They also speak first and they explain their emotions.
But before speaking, they have to listen. They listen first, and that's why they are in. If you want to if any argument is happening, we have to listen. Then only we can find their mistakes and how they're speaking, what they're try to understand. Then only we can speak on that point to move on the forward.
Listening gives knowledge, but through speaking, we shows our knowledge. Speaking is expressing our thoughts or ideas. It is important for us.
It is not completely correct. I am understanding that when you listen by the teachers, then we can understand and learn the new things. When we listen from the elders, then only we can know how to behave with others.
Even in debates, we have to speak, not listen.
Without listening, how will you speak with others?
But speaking is important for us to
When we
communicate.
listen properly, only we can understand the problem.
For understanding also, first we have to listen to speakers. So
That's all. That's thing we are telling that listening is more important. You are also telling that
no,
we have to listen.
no, I am
I think you are
opposing.
agreeing with
No,
my
no, I
statements.
am not agreeing for this.
He also said that.
No, ma'am, I don't told that. I'm not told that.
You're not telling that listening is important. Maybe your sentence sound like that. Okay. See how are you not agreeing?
Because speaking improves our confidence, and if we speak in public, so we can improve our confidence level and speak fluently and express our emotions also.
But listening is the foundation of speaking. Without listening, how can you speak? In for example, in class, the sir first explain, we will listen. Without listening, how can you solve the problem?
No, but listening is not only the solution. We first learn things and we speak for that.
In a class, how will you learn? Just by listening the words from the teachers, I think.
No, but we listen to teachers by speaking. Teachers also use speaking for explanation.
And the students who did not take part in this debate will be considered zero. Clear? What's your number? You can go back. The next two sub teams quickly. Land